Hey boys and girls, and welcome to Science. Last week we were talking about describing and classifying objects using their physical properties so that way we can help sort them. And today we're going to continue talking about attributes of objects. This is important because we need to know how to identify different objects. So what I have here in my bag is that, if you can kind of see me on my little screen, I have one object in this bag, okay? And what I'm going to do is I'm going to feel the object inside my bag, and I'm going to be thinking about what type of questions I could ask to help me guess what kind of object might be in here. So I'm going to give you 3 clues. Clue number 1, it is very hard. Clue number 2, it makes noise. And clue number 3, it is a classroom supply that teachers use. So if I gave you those 3 different clues, you could say, you would ask me questions like, well, is your object hard or soft? I gave you that clue, so your question could be, is the object hard? Your clue could say, does your object make noise? And you could say, does your object, is it used in a classroom? So those are 3 questions that you could ask me. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to show you, I want you to think about what object makes noise, is hard, can be used in a classroom. The one in the classroom is the only one that kind of help you to kind of figure out. It is a stapler. Now my first 2 questions are much better than my last one. My last one isn't really a question that I would want you to be asking me. I want you asking me properties, right? So is it hard or soft? Does it make noise or is it quiet, right? Maybe the color of it. Remember that properties chart we talked about? So you're asking me questions that have to do with the properties. Now when we come back together, we're going to do 2 other examples just like this one. So I want you to meet me back on Zoom, and we're going to practice asking questions to help us identify what objects might be there, using their properties. All right, so I'll see you back in a moment.